Hey there, everyone. This may just look like a standard seat pan without the cushion. The cushion for it's in the house, but this seat pan has a little bit more going on, and it's actually for the John Deere L118. If you remember, that tractor had an absolute horrible seat on it. It looked like a dog got a hold of it and ate it in a bunch of different spots. So, being the cheap guy that I am, and this being just a flip tractor, it's something I'm not going to be keeping. I did not want to go out and spend between $70 and $150 on a genuine John Deere seat. So I did the redneck way. I rednecked this seat, but I did it in such a way, if someone does in the future want to put a proper John Deere seat on this tractor, it'll be very easy to do. Let me show you how I did it. First off, these are all the original standoffs from the John Deere seat. Got all four of them here. They're bolted into this pan. Unfortunately, this pan and the seat actually came off the Alice Chalmers. When I went to remove it, the all but one bolt broke, so I can't really have one bolt holding the seat on. It doesn't really work that way. So I was able to salvage the standoffs from the John Deere seat, the original John Deere seat. I'll show you in a second. And I was able to mount it to the original John Deere seat base. You might be wondering, this is an adjustable seat, but actually if you tighten these up all the way, it will not be an adjustable seat anymore. To adjust it, you gotta loosen up all four bolts, slide it to where you want it, and you're good. It's no longer a automatic adjustable seat by the rail here on the right. So it's basically it's a factory seat, but it's it's using the factory bracket and it's using some of the factory hardware, but it's not going to be a John Deere seat. Because those things, they can be quite expensive. I saw a knockoff John Deere seat on sale at Princess Auto a while back, and they still wanted almost $75 for it. So I don't even want to put a knockoff seat on here. I'm going to use the black one. My old John Deere I had many years ago had a bad seat as well, and I put a black seat on that. I did it a completely different way, but it did end up working. If you're wondering what's going on in the background, Emily is attempting to give Shania a treat, and basically because the birds are dive bombing them, and Shania is being a good dog by keeping the birds away from Emily. Here's the original John Deere seat. I don't even know if this is an absolute original or not, because there's a tag right here. I haven't really looked at the tag. I might in a second. But it had the four standoffs and had the adjustable piece right here. Basically that locked into the seat plate, and you could adjust it on the fly. All I did was I put a bolt in each hole, popped them all through, and then took the good old grinder, made a couple good cuts in the seat, pulled the foam back, and I was able to pull those standoffs out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some epoxy, or I might pull out the welder and epoxy all these, or weld all these in place. Just a tack on each, or a dab of epoxy on each, just to hold them in place so if someone does go to adjust the seat, it's not going to move all over the place on them, and it's not going to screw up on them. Like I said, this is a flip tractor, but I still want to do a good job on it, and I don't want it to be a piece of junk. So I'm trying to get everything done, and trying to get everything done in a quick fashion. So I'm trying to get this tractor sold. So it's getting there. A few more weeks. The budget's still on track for the actual tractor, still under $100. If I would have bought the new seat, it would have been well over $100, the budget, which, no, I'm not going over $100 on the budget on this tractor, so I'm still well within budget. So I guess that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you later. Please keep redneck like always, and please try and comment.